What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Yaw Speaks. How are you guys doing? You guys are good? You guys okay? You good? Yeah! My exams are done, so I am happy. I can live my best life. I can come back from work and not feel bad about studying. I can film and not feel bad about studying. So yeah, today we are going to do shoulders. My favorite day of the week actually. So yeah, not much talking for me today. Just sit back, grab a notebook and enjoy this video, guys. First exercise, guys, we are starting with another compound. So just again in my previous video, we always start with a compound exercise because this allows us to push our heaviest. This allows us to build the most strength because we are using more parts of our body, right? This is probably one of the most difficult exercises. We're looking at the overhead press. This is a really important exercise for your shoulders and your arms, but at the same time, your core, your lower back, the lower body has to be stable and engaged in order to support you whilst you press that weight. This is a difficult exercise to master, and so guys, keep your feet planted on the floor. Do not move them, do not bend your legs. It will cause pain or stress in your lower back, which is not necessary. And when you are pressing the bar over your head, make sure you shrug your shoulders up and over your head. This avoids you getting any trapped nerves in your shoulder whilst you're pressing the weight. The second exercise that we've got here is the seated Arnold press. I love this exercise just because of the emphasis or the focus that it places on your front delts. Now, the exercise we did before does your shoulders and the rest of your body, but this exercise really just allows you to hit your front delts and focus on it whilst engaging the rest of your shoulders. I also do this exercise to supplement the overhead press, and if you're looking to build really wide, really strong shoulders, this is the exercise for you guys to do. The best exercises also sometimes come with the biggest risk. Guys, make sure you don't do this exercise first, or if you do, you have a significant warm-up set, because this places a lot of stress on your wrists, your elbows and your rotator cuff, and you can damage yourself if you go quite heavy without making sure you're warmed up. So make sure you start light with this before you turn it up a little bit. Just a technique tip. When I'm coming up, you can see that I'm protonating my wrist and turning it out as I'm coming up. Do this switch just around your eye level, yeah? Exercise number 3. This is a favorite of one of my friends at the gym. He insists that guys do not work on their rear delts enough, and so here's what I'm showing you guys. We're looking at reverse dumbbell bent over flies. That is a mouthful. Guys, what we're looking to do here is we're looking to build out the depth of the shoulders at our back. And what I mean here is that our shoulders are essentially split up into 3 parts. So that's our rear delts, our side delts, and our front delts. I'm targeting my rear delts here because this gives depth to you as a person and actually supports the rest of your body when you're doing other exercises, such as, you know, your squats, for example. A tip for this exercise is, guys, go light. This is a difficult exercise to master, even I'm struggling on the screen, and if you guys don't go light, you have a tendency to let your lats take over. So go light. Exercise number 4. I love this exercise too. I actually think I really like shoulder day, even though it's supposed to be painful. We're doing our shrugs, guys, our dumbbell shrugs. This exercise allows you to build your delts, which are essentially those kind of 2 eggs, I'm going to say, that you can see, which sit just above your lats and kind of hold your shoulders against your neck. So that's what we're doing. We're not only working our traps just so that you can look more proportionate as a lifter, but obviously you do want to do that, but also because your traps kind of serve 2 main functions in that they can actually protect your shoulders and absorb a lot of shock or blows, and they also serve to protect your neck as well from injuries. So there's a significant merit into working these. I don't really have much to say here technically, aside from you grab the dumbbell, you shrug it up, you hold it for a split second, and then you let it come down again. If it's too heavy and you're having problems with your grip strength, just drop the weight and increase the number of reps that you're doing. And finally, just make sure that you are not rolling your shoulders whilst you're doing this exercise. That places unnecessary stress on the rest of your muscles in your shoulder and your upper back, and it can cause injury, so avoid. So this next exercise is a superset. Guys, who does not love a superset? We all do. We're getting to the end of our workout and we just want to have some light exercises to help us kind of completely fatigue our shoulders. There's two movements to this superset. The first one is what you can see on screen now. The weight is behind my back as a starting position and I'm trying to bring it up and out towards in front of my torso, just about the height of my torso. And as I just switched now, you'll see that the weights start wide and far behind me and I'm trying to bring them close together in front of me, okay? So just to repeat that, we're starting from the back, close together, and we're coming up and out in front of us. And the second time, or the second movement, is that we're starting back and in front of us, and this time we're trying to bring the weights together. I'm gonna show you that again one more time. This exercise will be a finisher, so you guys can see I'm not using heavy weights, I'm not doing impressive weights. This is literally 7 kg. I couldn't find the 6 kg, otherwise I would have gone lighter. And you guys want to literally hit 8 to 10 reps of each movement if you can. By the end of this exercise, you should be burning everywhere. Like this is just not fun. But you know, if you guys want great delts, great shoulders, this is the exercise for you, and it's great to finish off your shoulder workout, to be honest. Just a reminder, you guys probably know this anyway, but with any movement or dumbbell exercise where you're trying to look at your upper body, focus on your upper body, we're not moving the rest of our lower body, guys. My legs should stay planted on the floor. I'm not arching or curving my back to get the weight up. The only thing that should be moving is literally my arms and my shoulders. Yeah, keep your arms straight and locked, and the only movement should be at your shoulders. My final exercise here, guys, is the rear cable delt flies. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's actually a mistake that I've made here, in which the height that I set the cables at was actually too low. So in fact, I should have moved the cable a bit higher, maybe 2 or 3 notches higher, and that is supposed to be what allows me to really hit my rear delts. So I'm showing you this because I made a mistake, and instead it made that my lats were actually doing a lot more of the work. So don't be pulled for this exercise. So that rounds up my entire shoulder workout. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys learn from it and you can take some stuff and twist it and add it to your own routines, or do as you please. But yeah, keep on coming with the feedback, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If it's interesting, share it with people, because I can see. So yeah, thank you guys. Finally, if you have any ideas about what you want to see, not see, if you've got any tips, feedback, all of that lovely kind of honest opinion about stuff, send it my way, guys. This stuff is good for me. This is good for me to grow. Yeah, thank you for watching this and have an awesome week, guys. Bye.